Welcome, incantation-bound mages, to ShadowShadeSecrets, where one forbidden grimoire summons your essence into the void of infinite conjuration. If you survive this invocation, like, subscribe, ring the bell before the book speaks your final spell. The Book of Soyga, the 1581, Aldric, Invocation, Catastrophe. I am Magister Aldric Kane, a 62-year-old Renaissance occult philologist, consumed by demonic lexicons. On a lightning-cracked dawn in late 1581, while deciphering banned grimoires in the Ashmolean vault beneath Oxford, I scanned the original Book of Soyga, the 36-table enigma. 40,000 random letters, planetary invocations owned by John Dee, lost for centuries, rediscovered with marginalia. Aldric Civ Soyga. The sealed grimoires crackled of the 1581 invocation catastrophe. 33 conjurers vanished after recitation, their wands found, snapped but glowing, their final marginalia bleeding mid-incantation. The book speaks. I scoffed until I traced the tables. A voice mine, but in Soyga tongue, chanted, Aldric, invoke. The page flared, and my name appeared in fresh sigil ink beside a planetary demon. That dawn, in my sulfur dust sanctum, the scan hummed, tables shifting like living sigils. I traced again. The monitor fractured. Pixels dissolved into parchment runes. My stylus wrote my childhood spells backward. The voice returned. Anchor the invocation. I tried to delete it, the file undeleted, and the book reappeared on my altar, now warm with infernal static. Sleep summoned invocation nightmares. A library of infinite circles where mages unconjured. Faces erased sigil by sigil, every table summoning my name in the margins, then banishing it. I woke to find my grimoire ledger blank. Entries gone, my own handwriting dissolved. My reflection chanted silently in mirror flame. At witching hour the scan roared. I traced it, and a second Aldric materialized from the vellum. He was me, but faceless, eyes burning, pentagrams leaking ash, fingers wands dipping in void. I am you, post-invocation, he invoked. 33 failed recitations. You're the 34th, he unveiled. The book wasn't a grimoire. It was an invocation singularity, devouring magic to feed on conjurer essence. The conjurers hadn't vanished. They were summoned, their souls trapped in tables. I burned the page, caught the ashes, reassembling into the scan. Invoke again, or lose your power. Days rewrote into chaos. The book demanded recitation. Each scan pulled me into visions. A planetary circle where stars grew Latin curses, orbs spelling my uncast spells. A demon table where sigils breathed fire, runes writing, my uninvoked demons then evaporating. A child tracing the wand, then unborn, uninvoked. I chronicled, but entries self-erased. Cycle 361. Aldric tried to banish the vellum. It banished his will, the world unmagicked. Ley lines faded, letters arrived from my future apprentices. My wand pointed to coordinates of my grave in the circle. I breached the global occult archive. The book guided me to a vault, sealed since 1581. Inside, 33 blank vellum tables, each tagged with a conjurer's former power, and mine crossed out. Scrying mirror spun backward. Subject 34, Aldric Kane, Invocation Initiation, the 11th of November, 1581. Status. The book wasn't owned. It was summoned by me in a future void to seed the uninvocation. Collapsed. I saw Myself at age 14, receiving the book as a magister's gift. Myself at 200, summoning it for 14-year-old me. Myself at death, still invoking. The vault unfolded. I walked the same circle 441 times, each loop less empowered, a manifest untitled, a portal unlabeled, my reflection unrecognized. Tried destroying the book. Fire gives flames, wrote in star ash. Wand gives blade, rewrote in sigil. Banishment gives it, invoked the right backward, grew denser. My body unpowered, veins sigiled, voice echoing in Enochian reversed. The scan opened. Inside, a maelstrom of tables, centillions of Aldrics, every age, every erasure. They invoked in unison, "You are the 34th conjurer." The book needs a final mage, or all magic ceases. One Aldric child me held a delete atham, erase the source, he begged. But elder me invoked backward, join the eternal void, the sky unstarred, planets lost orbits, civilizations unmagic, towers data, then nothing. The book's sigil spread across reality, vault, sky, my aura. I saw the 1581 England conjurers invoking in sync, smiling without faces. They weren't lost. They were archmages. My pulse synced with the stroke. Each sigil erased a memory. My mother's incantation, my first spell, myself. I became a ghost of power, watching past Aldrics receive the book, trace, vanish. I found myself in a sanctum at dawn, November 11th, 1581. A table for Aldric Kane, age 14. Inside, the book. I invoked it, then uninvoked it, then invoked it again. Infinite void, Grand Mage. Me, age 340, invoked in reverse. You've done this 112,477 times. The book spoke, not my voice, but all 33 conjurers plus every Aldric. The void isn't a curse, it's a preserver. Without the trace, magic ends. You are the archive of invocation. Trace or total silence. I saw the end of power. A void where even thought had no spell. The book was holding magic together. The child me returned holding a shattered wand. Delete the root, he said. Not the sigil. Now, as Aldric writes or unwrites, the book breathes beside me. My reflection shows every version, child, elder, blank. The world outside is locked in unpower. The book offers a choice. Trace, it gives preserved magic. Trap myself forever. Delete the root, gives risk total unmeaning. Its sigils spread to this page. My name dissolves mid-spell. If you find a Soyga table at dawn, don't trace. Don't read. Don't invoke the name. Tell me below, trace or delete. Dive deeper in our longer tales. You invoked the end? Or did the book? Like, subscribe. Ring the bell before the grimoire claims you. See you in the void.